Hi everybody, my name is Victoria Aguilera. These are my 3 people that are watching me today. So today my topic is about children and how the phones are taking over them. I feel like phones nowadays are just everybody's main object. Like if somebody would be like, okay, you have 3 things to take to an island, you're stuck on it. What are your 3 things you're taking? Kids are automatically going to say either phones or tablets. I fear that is just a big, huge problem nowadays. I see 5-year-olds always having their phones in their pockets. It is just a major thing that children shouldn't be having at such a young age. When I was like 7 years old, I remember riding to my neighbor's house on a bike, asking them to play, It's like now they're just playing Roblox on their phones. They're just doing a bunch of other things that shouldn't be really a childhood memory. When they grow up, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, remember we used to play Roblox all the time on our phones. What kind of childhood is that? I feel like it just ruins a lot of things. Like kids get bullied nowadays because of being online, just posting what they love to do. I feel like it's just such a major thing that happens, and it's just not good. People get that death threats online. Like it's just so sad in this world to see little kids always being on their phone no matter what the situation is. I feel like phones should be a thing for kids that are maybe like, I want to say 16 or younger. Phones should be just something that social media needs to take control of. For little kids, definitely, if like they're 7 years old or younger, they're definitely using their parents' emails, phone numbers, IDs, whatever it is they can get a hold of to get 18 plus content, which is very scary to think of. I feel like nowadays, like phones shouldn't be such a big of a deal that they are now. AI definitely is taking over as one of those big impacts too, as well as just being bullied online with content that shouldn't be for young kids. AI videos, it all just is kind of sad to think of in this world for kids, and they can access so much online, and it shouldn't be that way. Kids should be learning about their numbers, their letters, all this stuff that should be helping them grow their brains, and at the same time it's just that it's like rotting their brains almost, because phones are just a lot, and so is social media. It is a lot to handle at one time, especially at such a young age. I feel like it should be showing IDs to make sure that you are 18 plus, to make sure you get into all the Instagrams, the Twitters, the Facebook, the Snapchat, the TikTok especially. TikTok should have an age limit for sure. And I know there is a TikTok for kids, but not all kids want it, and all kids usually try to fix it and get to the older one. And it's scary because there's a lot of things on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook that are just not kid friendly. There's people like doing inappropriate things, people like I don't even want to say it because it's kind of really bad, but like murders and stuff like that, they all see that online, and it's just so scary for kids to be knowing about that stuff in this world that we have right now. It is so scary, and I feel like we just need to have a better protection plan onto what goes on social media and what little kids see. Like, we need to have this program where we sign a petition, and we need to make sure that everyone knows that kids should be kids. They should not have a phone. They should not be accessing social media. 18 plus for sure is something that I know is not going to be good, because I know I did as a little kid use my mom's phone number and all her information to make sure that I got to 18 plus stuff. But it was for Snapchat, 18 plus or like 16 had to be the limit to get Snapchat, and that's what I did. I used my mom's birthday to get in there, and I still have Snapchat to this day, but it's like I see younger kids having it, and I'm just like, That's so crazy. Like, I know I'm judging, but like at the same time, it is what it is. Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, they should all have an age limit, and it's just how it should be. They should be outside playing. They should be riding their bikes, not in this hot weather, maybe being in the pool. That's all I have to say. It's too hot for this stuff. But yeah, that's all I have to say. My name is Victoria Aguilera, and have a great day.